going to talk about unified, that is the big title, guys. So unified brake control has two things. Has LBS, number one, and has ABS. I talk about LBS, let's talk about ABS. Anybody has ABS?
Yeah.
So ABS. ABS stands for anti-lock braking system. What does it do? Control and reduce the tendency for wheel lockup during braking. ABS only operates during periods of wheel lock. Okay, guys. Here's the bottom line. ABS only works when you apply brakes. Remember that. ABS only works only when you apply brakes. Could be the front, could be the back. ABS only works at a certain speed. So if you ride in the bike at 10 miles per hour, ABS will not work. ABS will work, and again, this is general statement, when you over 25 miles per hour. The bike may be different, look at the service manual. But you have to have a certain speed for the ABS to work. It's not going to work under low speed. Last time we talked about ABS, I believe Jose told me when you lean too much, ABS will stop working. That's true if you lean too much, but not just for just like leaning. You have to lean probably more than 40 or 45 degrees, and ABS will shut down. Anybody else wants to know more about ABS before I keep going?
You say 45 miles an hour before that kicks in?
Yes. After 40 miles per hour will stop working. So you have 45 degrees on the right side. You have when you lean 45 degrees on the left side. That is the range. You have a range of 5 degrees. After that, ABS will stop working. Another statement about ABS. How ABS works. You see it's coming here. Let me see. Yeah. Let's go back to the one. Okay. Let's see the components of ABS, guys. Every wheel has its own speed sensor. Every wheel has its own speed sensor. Every speed sensor that when you see in front of you is gonna generate AC signal. AC signal, in case you don't know, are masters and robots. What I'm talking about. Look here on the board behind me. It's AC signal. Up and down, up and down. And as the speed moves very quick, then the signal is gonna be like this. Okay? ABC signal behind me. How about the other 20 students? Are you guys following me or not? No, I don't think you're following me. Yeah. So every speed sensor is gonna generate a signal like this one based on the speed. And that signal we call it sine wave signal. And those two signals they're gonna go to the computer, to the module. And that module is in the network with the engine module. The engine module is called, what's the engine module called? I'll ask a question. What is the engine module called?
I couldn't hear.
Is it because of your voice? Just trying to figure out.
No, the video cut out for like a second.
How about the rest? Did you hear the question? I said, what is the name of the module that controls the engine?
PCM.
That's the right answer. PCM. So the computer controls the engine is called PCM. The ABS has its own module, and both of them are in the network. The network is called CAN. It's called CAN. That's the name bikes are using. So ABS module is gonna analyze the signal, and if one of these wheels, so you apply the brakes. If one of these wheels give you a signal here on the board, give you a signal different than the other wheel. So one wheel gives you the signal, and the other wheel gives you a different signal. Now computer is gonna go to the one that has low speed, that wheel that has low speed, which is this one, and it's gonna reduce the fuel pressure.
So those are the signals.
Fluid pressure in the caliper. So the one that's about to lock up is gonna give you slow signal. The wheel is about to lock up is gonna give you slow signal, and the computer is gonna go and reduce the fluid pressure in the caliper, and that's how you prevent the locking up on the wheel. Did I say it or should I say it again?
Say again.
You guys get the information?
Yeah.
Miss,
Yeah, I get it. Say it again.
sorry, I had a little delay. Mr. Mustafa, can you say it again, please?
Absolutely, Mr. Ken. Okay. Every wheel is gonna send a signal. Can you see the signal?
Yes.
So let's say this one is coming from so we have here signals. One signal right here. This is coming from the front wheel. This signal is coming from the rear wheel. Signal to the computer. And the rear tire is sending the signal to the computer. Can you see the difference in these two? And you're applying the brakes. Can you see any signal?
One's faster than the other.
Okay, one minute. Close to each other. So how about this one? Almost close to each other, right? Almost. So the front wheel sending the signal through a speed sensor. Rear wheel sending this sensor, this signal, based from the speed sensor. As long as you have the two signals the same, then ABS will not work.
Not,
Once you have different signal, so you apply the brakes. You're applying the brakes now, either the front or the back. And one of the speed sensors is about to lock up. So one of the wheels is about to lock up. It's going to give you a signal like this one. Now the computer understands that one of the wheels we're about to lock up. Now the computer is going to reduce the pressure in the caliper of that wheel, so the wheel doesn't lock up.
Does an ABS pulse? Like stop, let go, stop, let go, stop, let go.
Yeah, so you will feel vibrations in the pedal or the lever when the ABS works. And when you feel that, that means the ABS is working. And that is a sign that the system is working. But you get the idea about how the system works. It's based on the signal from the speed sensor. If they are different, then the computer is gonna reduce the pressure of the fluid in the caliper of this wheel. But this wheel is about to lock up. How do I know that? Because the signal is different.
understood. Thank you.
Anybody else? So every wheel has its own speed sensor. And most signals have to be almost the same. And if one is different, that means that wheel is about to lock up, and computer has to reduce the fluid pressure in that caliper. So the wheel doesn't lock or doesn't lock. Let's see here. get that?
What was that, sir?
Did you get that explanation? Any question?
The signal going from the speed sensor to the brain, is that 5 volt or what kind of energy are we talking about?
AC signal.
They say
Yeah. So the speed
1 volt,
sensor.
2 volt.
AC
Yeah,
signal.
the speed sensor is gonna generate its own voltage, and that voltage is kind of low, like probably 0.2, 0.3 volts. And you can measure that voltage, by the way. So the speed sensor is 2 wires. By the way, guys, some speed sensor are 3 wires. I don't want to talk about that. Just the speed sensor is 2 wires. You can hook up the DMM, the 2 leads to the 2 wires, and you can spin the wheel, and you can see the signal behind me. So it's signal, sine wave, plus 0.2, and it goes down minus 0.2. I keep going. So the signal, the speed sensor generates its own voltage.
Thanks.
No problem. Anybody else has a question, guys, regarding the EBS before I keep going? Come on, Rory, what's your question?
No question.
So, Rory, EBS.
It's not this. I mean, the EBS, it has some kind of like a part that is touching the wheel, like when spinning, like to measure like the the speed. Because I mean, like it's not in my motorcycle, but in my car, like I installed like the rear, ABS because it was showing a code, and then there's like a noise on the tire, like it was like hitting like the wheel every time that it turns. So they told me like they might be like the sensor that it was hitting like the rim or I don't know, and that will like go away after I like drive my car. That doesn't make sense for me.
No, that doesn't make sense. This technician didn't go to the tech, so he doesn't know it's a problem.
So that pretty much is for like the
Speed sensor. Speed sensor, definitely you have a